I think we can all agree that finally Western has a new kingpin in the name of Natembeya. We can all agree on that. If at all we go by what just happened yesterday, we can all agree that Western finally has a new king by the name Natembeya, George Natembeya. And I'm speaking this because I think this was just long overdue, and the person who has made this possible is none other than the president himself. The arrest of Natembeya has only elevated him to a level of being the kingpin of Western. Anyway, before I go into the details, if you are new to this platform and you're coming here for the first time, my name is the African Updater, and what we do here, we just analyze politics in the best way possible. So kindly take a second to subscribe and to hit the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you will always be the first to watch. So kindly do so, na kama kawaida, I'll be back. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed, and for the return subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So as I was saying, Natembeya is the new kingpin of Mulembe Nation. This was long overdue because that region needed a kingpin. Wetangula and Mudavadi has taken advantage of that community for so long. They have always used them as a bargaining power for them to make sure that they wanapata kitu from each government or wherever they go, but they hardly help these people. The Western nation imekuwa ikisuffer all the time. Look at the sugar factory, the sugar industry. That region has really suffered, but these two leaders have never ever even shown interest in terms of helping the community. They have always gone there after their own interest, and it was long overdue. It was time these people change. And Raila is another person that has taken advantage of those people for a very long time. So it is time. Mimi, I strongly support this thing, that let these people finally unite behind Natembeya. The whole of Western, the whole of Mulembe Nation, it is time for you to unite behind Natembeya. Anyway, before I go into the details, I just want you to watch this video of Natembeya being received in Kakamega, in Vihiga, and in Bungoma. I just want you to watch the videos, and kama kawaida, I'll be back.
He climaxed his day-long tour of Western Kenya in the county serves as governor of Trans Nzoia to a rousing welcome as the supremacy battle between him, Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, and National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula for the grip of Western Kenya takes shape. Natembeya traversing the counties of Vihiga, Bungoma and Kakamega, bringing business to a standstill as he fronted himself as the region's alternative leadership.
Wivu! Uongozi mbaya! Wetangula! Ford Kenya! Ford Kenya! Ford Kenya!
The governor, who is facing charges of embezzlement of county funds amounting to 1.4 billion Kenya shillings, remaining defiant that the case is politically instigated and will not hamper his efforts of becoming the region's supremo in what he believes is liberating the region from years of being shortchanged.
Katiba ya Kenya inakubali watu kuongea, na mimi sitaogopa kwa sababu nalindwa na katiba. Sasa mimi ni komando. Mimi ni generali. Lazima msimame na mimi. Lazima msimame na mimi. Lazima msimame na mimi. Ndio. Na mimi nataka kuomba serikali, na niombe rais pia. Kuna vijana ambao wamekamatwa. Vijana wako kwa sel. Na hasla. Vijana wana wazazi. Wanaweza kwa sel. Hao vijana wako na haki. Masaa 24 yamepita, hawajapelekwa kotini. Kwani mnyonge hana haki? Kwani mnyonge hana haki? Hao vijana wapelekwe kotini kesho ama waachiliwe. Na vijana kotini kesho wapewe bond, si ndio? Kwa sababu ni vijana wa Trans Nzoia, watoto wangu.
You've watched the videos. It is very clear. I don't think there's anybody who needs to be told anything. You can see the wave. You can see the Tawe movement wave. Things are boiling up in this country very nicely. Things are boiling up in this country very nicely. Natembeya is becoming a kingpin. Is becoming not even a threat. He's already a threat, because that guy, this arrest and everything have just elevated him to that level. This was just like a confirmation that finally Mulembe Nation has a fearless leader. And that is what was needed. Because this nation, as I've said, these Luya people have been taken advantage for way too long. It was time for them it was time for them to liberate themselves from these two leaders. Not even 2, 3. This is Wetangula, Mudavadi, and Raila. Because these people hardly help them. Their industry keeps on collapsing all the time. And then right now all the sugar industry is being sold, and these two leaders are so quiet, they are not talking anything. And then later you'll see them in Western complaining, oh nina nini nani, we are looking after your own interests. No, they have always gone there when they need votes or when they need the community so that they can bargain for their positions. So things need to change in Western. I fully support that. The people of Western, it is high time you start looking inside. You start looking inside. Hata hii mambo ya kufuatana na Raila mnafaa kuachana nayo. Especially Busia, you need to liberate yourself from this man called Raila, because he's simply taking advantage of you people. No meaningful development. Can you look at Busia as a county generally? There's no meaningful development in that region. Even after having a governor for 10 years, an ODM governor. And right now we have another governor by the name of Otuoma. I don't know, it's Otuoma. I can't remember the name. But we have another governor who literally is just doing nothing. So, Mulembe Nation, you need to liberate yourself. And I think the only person who can do that for you people is none other than Natembeya. You need to rally behind Natembeya, behind one of your own. And you make sure that you follow him so that he can lead you. Otherwise, if you continue following these leaders, Wetangula, nani, I'm telling you, my guy, I'm telling you, it will be very, very quite unfortunate, because by the time you realize you are being taken advantage of, it will be too late. You ask yourself, since Mudavadi got into the prime minister position, how many kilometers of road has he bargained for you people to get in your region? How many? Same to Wetangula and all these other people. How many have they got? Even the members of parliament that decided they are going to join the UDA side. How many? So it is time for you to start realizing that you people need to follow someone mwenye at least he has got your interest at heart, so that Adam kienda kubargain, at least you bargain knowing very well that you people are strong. You are behind one person, you are strong, because politics in Kenya is tribal. That is, as much as we wouldn't like to say about it, but politics in Kenya is more or less so tribal. It's very hard to do away with that fact. It's a stubborn fact that will have to be there. But still, you people need to rally behind one of your own. That's a clarion call that by 2027, at least, you wote mchukue vote zenyu, you put it in one basket. Musikuwe scattered that sijui Bungoma inavutia inafanya vile Wetangula anataka, Kakamega iko na Raila, sijui nini. Okay, Mudavadi wananga influence, but you're separating votes, splitting votes, because last time that's what you did, and that's how you gave Ruto an advantage. Ruto got a massive support in Bungoma, but this time round that needs to change. You need to look inwards. You need to find ways in which that you are going to consolidate your votes, work in one basket. But as for Natembeya, I hope he's going to be there for the community. I hope he's not going to start serving his own interest. I hope he's not doing all this so that he can serve his own interest. He has got a wave, he has got a following, people are listening to him. So I hope and I pray that this is not just for his own personal interest, that is just there to serve his interest. I'm hoping and praying, because if it is like that, then it will be very, very unfortunate. You know, when you put a lot of trust in someone and then he ends up disappointing you, he ends up now using that influence or that following for his own personal interest, to accumulate wealth, to help his own friends, to help his children. No, that is very, very unfortunate, because this country needs leaders that have the interest of the people at heart first. This country needs leaders like that. So I hope that this support that Natembeya is getting, this nini that Natembeya is enjoying and everything, it is not going to be taken in vain. He's not going to wake up in the morning and just use it now for his own advantage, to enrich himself and everything. You get? Also, there have been some comparison that sijui Natembeya sijui is taking advantage of is taking over the party of DAP from Eugene Wamalwa. The truth of the matter is that Eugene doesn't have influence, and he understands that. Eugene has never had influence on the ground. That is the truth. And I think Eugene understands that very well. Eugene was not built to be a politician. This is someone who just inherited the seat, the parliamentary seat ya brother yake when the brother died, kijana wa Malwa. He inherited that seat, and now he has been in politics all through. And remember, not even in politics, Eugene has been in elected positions all through. Like, this is someone who is just not like, he's not so much strong on the ground. He's not built to be a politician. That's the reality. So Natembeya is coming out as that strong person in DAP. And it is a good thing, because at the end of the day, there's no way you can compare Natembeya with Eugene. Eugene is a good person, but he doesn't know how to run politics. Politics haitakagi wanyonge. The same way unaona akina nani wanafanya, akina Kalonzo. Politics haitaki wanyonge. So mimi I support, even if Nani takes over, even if Natembeya takes over from Eugene and becomes the party leader of DAP, I will support 100%. If not, he will rather form his party, the Tawe movement, because the Tawe movement is really picking up very, very well. It's just the same as the one-term movement. You know, people said that Ruto must go, and the military came and threatened us, nini, and now people have changed. People have transformed it to one-term. Unaelewa? So this is a move that is unstoppable. The one-term movement is unstoppable. No one can stop that movement. They will try all other means, but no one can stop that movement. Anyway, guys, what do you think about Natembeya and the influence and the move he's making? Do you feel like we can finally say that Natembeya is the kingpin of the Mulembe nation? What do you think? You can put your views in the comment section. As for me, I strongly feel that even if he's not the kingpin right now, but he needs to Mulembe nation needs a kingpin. That is nowhere to be, that is not debatable. Mulembe nation needs a kingpin. So that is just, it is time, it is long overdue. You get? So I strongly support, and I strongly feel that Natembeya is the man to take over the mantle from these other guys, the three guys. They were Tangula, Mudavadi, and Raila Odinga. Western, you need to have a kingpin of your own. Someone cannot come from another region and he wants to be your kingpin. Come on, you guys, you need to wake up. Anyway, guys, put your views in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.